When we criticize the Supreme Court, we criticize it when it doesn't uphold the Constitution. We're not seeking to add members to it. We're not seeking to turn it into a Politburo. No, we want people who are going to honor, interpret, apply the Constitution of the United States. And that today is, oh, that's right wing. You must be a white supremacist. No, just uphold the Constitution, you moron. Something happened the other day in the state of Wisconsin. A radical left-wing judge got elected to the Supreme Court. So the court is 5-3, left-wing Democrats versus normal Republicans. And she was running for a seat that was given up by a left-wing kook Democrat, and they served for 10 years on this 7-member Supreme Court. And they're up for election every 10 years. And, she won. So they're now going to try and eliminate 2 Republican members of the House. They're going to now try and make sure that the Wisconsin Assembly and State Senate are permanently Democrat by the most awful gerrymandering. And this is what they did in California to turn it around forever. They're going to change all the rules to turn it into a one-party state. That's their goal. And they could. It's a purple state. California was a purple state that voted, however, Republican over and over and over again. The Democrats get in, and they change the whole thing, and you couldn't get elected statewide if your life depended on it. I'm sorry, Republicans out there. I hear these guys, this time's different. This time's different. Democrats get 65% of the vote. It's not different. The numbers are the numbers. They changed the electorate with illegal immigrants, chasing off productive, successful people into other states, changing the voting system. You don't really have primaries anymore in California. Oh, the top 2 vote getters run against each other, who almost all the time are Democrats. So the whole system is fixed for a one-party state. And one-party state is tyranny, and that's what you have in California. California is a tyranny. This is what they hope to achieve in all these states. Wisconsin. It's also what they hope to achieve in the whole country. Every time they propose this HR 1 meaning the first bill out of the hopper, the whole goal is to California-ize our electoral system. So once they win, they change the system and they can't lose. That's why they want to get rid of the Electoral College. That's why they want to change the Supreme Court. You and I with the lower courts are attacking these courts because they're out of line. They're violating their oaths. They're violating separation of powers. They are devouring the executive branch's Article 2 powers. When we criticize the Supreme Court, we criticize it when it doesn't uphold the Constitution. We're not seeking to add members to it. We're not seeking to turn it into a Politburo. No, we want people who are going to honor, interpret, apply the Constitution of the United States. And that today is, oh, that's right wing. You must be a white supremacist. No, just uphold the Constitution, you moron.
For all this and much more, sign up for Levin TV.